Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be playing, I think, one of the first ever versions of Mount & Blade. Now, I don't think you would have seen a video on this, perhaps ever. I mean, there may be a few of you that have seen this, but I think this was the version made in 2001. So there's been a lot of people saying that the earliest version, or the first proper Mount & Blade warband, was the very first one that we saw on Steam, for example. But there are obviously versions before that, and this particular game was called Warrider, which was then later changed to Mount & Blade by the game maker Yavuz. I think that's how you say his name. So we're going to begin with a new game. Now, this is going to be very crashy and buggy, I presume, because well, it is a very old version. Okay, so we're going to put some stats in. We have logistics. I've no idea what that is. Every skill increases your maximum party size. We want to get some more on that. Surgery, why not? Iron Man, why not? Let's get some in leadership. First aid, that will do. We'll just... No, I don't know what this means, how we learn it. Okay, accept. So now we have the character creation screen. Very, very basic, but still, I think this was a one-man development team. He might have made this when he just got out of ICT college. Apparently, that's what he did. I'm not entirely sure if that's 100% true, but the texturing's not too bad for a one-man team by this thing. So, we're going to make our face up quickly. Like, this is where, obviously, where the Mount & Blade warband face customization is just inspired from. And look at this. It's just... Considering this was made by one guy, it is amazing. So you can change your hair and stuff. I'm just going to make myself look like that. Okay, so we are in the start town. And I think this is the first ever look that anybody got at Mount & Blade. And this town is called Zendar. And it's very basic, but it just looks so cool. So you can see here me drawing the bow. Press F6 to go into first person. There's definitely no bowstring here. So we're going to fire the bow. It makes a really cool sound. I don't know if you can hear that. But the bow fires really quickly, but is super inaccurate. So I've been in this area before because I wanted to test for crashing. If you talk to this guy, you crash. If you talk to this guy, you crash. I can't remember these people. Trainer, there's no point, you crash as well. I haven't seen this guy. I want to buy a few things. Yeah, okay, you can buy stuff from this guy. So we can take a look at some of the older... Look at the old texturing for the military hammer. You look at some of the old textures. They're not too different from Mount & Blade warband. So I'm going to get myself a military pick, a shield. I want to get myself a better bow, because this one's quite frankly awful, but it doesn't look like this guy has one, so I'm going to return. Oh, I need some money. I'm not going to be using cheats, by the way, because, well, there's not much point in me trying to sweat this out, because you'll see how basic it is. Now my bow has disappeared, and I don't know how you switch in between weapons. Let's take a look at the controls quickly. Controls... Sheath weapon, equip next weapon is square bracket. That's very strange. Okay. Return to game. Square bracket is here. Ah, here we go. Ah, that's cool. Okay, so we can get our first look at the first ever Mount & Blade combat. It's still very similar. It's just that the arm length is really weird when you swing back. And it's kind of got a bouncy, really slow, bouncy feel to it. You can see I kind of like glide along the floor when I'm swinging. The upswing as well. Let's try and get an upswing. Oh god, it's awkward. Maybe. Oh, I think it's done like by mouse by arrow keys. So when I move forward and move, I don't know. It's very weird. This guys is very strange indeed. Okay, so we are going to head off into this tavern called the Happy Boar, obviously with the underscores in it. But just look at this town. It has a very nice atmosphere to it. It just feels like Mount & Blade still, but it just feels like it's so weird. It's so hard to explain. Now, in here we have your classic Mount & Blade tavern. Let's just head to the back here. We can see, I think this is the tavern keeper, yeah. And we have some of the original companions. So we have Dranton, Kratos, Zarina, and Manrid, who are all in Warband. It's so good that they kept that going. Okay, so we've got a few other things to look at. We've got the refugee camp here. There's so many weird things in this, like so many cool things he obviously removed. But the guy who made this, so much respect for him. He's been working on this game for so long, and it's got to the point where he's really, really popular now. Like, he's got Bannerlord on the way, and it's just come so far from this. Father Larchus. I haven't come to ask you for money or rob you. Okay. Basically, he's a refugee. I'm very sorry to hear that you're a refugee. Father _ Larchus. Is that me in the background? Oh, this is cool. So you can see me in the background. I'm not too interested in what they're talking about. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that texturing, guys. Obviously, he hasn't done all of these areas. Oh. I feel like I've entered a parallel dimension. What is this place? Oh, God. Okay, it's got no roof. This is a very strange place. I don't want to stay here. God, there was a guy in the background as well. I have no idea what that was about. Sacrifice ground? Jesus. Maybe we can find someone to fight. That would be cool. Aha, Vega War Party. Now, they've got a lot of guys. But just for fun, I'm going to save this. Can I save it? No. Okay, I'm just going to... I've just been out of an area, so this is basically auto. Okay, we're going to go fight this guy. I'm going to lose because, well... Actually, Vega Farmers. We'll fight them first. Try and teleport close to them. Vega Farmers, here we go. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, attack the enemy. Okay, so the game may have crashed, so we've headed back into this battle scenario, and hopefully I think I pressed the wrong button, and it did something weird. I don't really know how this works, because I know I have 10 guys, and they're spawning in from this, I don't know, baggage, I guess. And they're going to charge in. They look very similar to the textures now. Oh, hang on. Let's fire. Look how inaccurate my bow is. Oh, my God. Okay, come on. Come on, men. I'm not sure who's on whose team. I'm going to get my sword out. Listen to those sounds. Oh, my God. Die. Oh, look at the blood splatter. Oh. Poor men. Oh, they got are these archers at the back? Oh, they're just more guys. I don't think my arrows do damage to them. This one's just gone right through the guy. Oh no, there we go. Come on. Shot him in the back. Let's shot this guy like 3 times. Oh god. Oh god. What's the weapon change? Oh, I just blocked him. So it's still, the blocking system's still the same. It's just really hard to see which way he's going. Come back. It's so slow. It's like the opposite of Warband. Because everything's so slow. Whereas Warband, you're like spamming out and doing all this. But the swinging is so slow. Oh, God. That's their lord, I think. Come to me. The sounds are horrible. I'm going to shoot this guy down. I'm surprised the sword... No! He got me. The AI is surprisingly good for such an old game. We've got 2 more farmers coming in. Oh no, and I've crashed. God damn it. The main way to join, or to recruit troops in this, is by talking to the Tavern keeper, who lets you hire mercenaries. So if I sword him, we can get some peasants. We'll hire some of them. Why not? Yeah, and some Swordian militia. Let's leave him. Oh, now we can leave. So when you tab, it doesn't give you the option to leave. You just literally hit tab and he goes instantly out. Where does this staircase take us? This is the... I'm still blown away by how this is the first original Mount and Blade town. Like, the first one. I'm pretty sure this is the first one. There may be earlier versions. Oh, look, you can see me jumping now. You just kind of like float in the sky. Does this go anywhere? No. I think this is the... all we can see for this town. These guys just make you crash, so we're going to be speaking to them. Maybe this takes us somewhere. You can still see, like, this building's in the new Mount and Blade. Okay, so this is the map. Now, you've got to be very careful when zooming in and out of this map, because once you've zoomed out, you can't zoom back in again. So I'm going to kind of like touch it a little bit. There we go. So here we have Zendar, which is the first neutral, I guess, town. And I've got some peasants and Swadian militia. There's some Swadians territories over there. They're not really coloured. They're just kind of white, but it tells you the faction name underneath. All in lowercase, obviously, and with the underscores included. So this map is very different from the Warband map. It still looks quite similar, like in terms of the grass, but it's very empty and desolate. The 4 ways in: Uxal, the salt mine. I think these towns. We'll go take a look at some of these, and hopefully we don't crash. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, I'm in here. Obviously, when you stop as well, you do like these weird poses. That crossing my arms. I think that's really cool. Here we have our first soldier. Let's bring my sword and Here we go. Uxar Castle Guard. I want an audience with the Lord. Okay. Here we go. So this is the Lord's room. Very similar to the Tavern, I think. Which is fair enough, considering you probably just use the same model or the same scene, I should say. So this is Count Belisha. I'm not sure if this person is in Mount & Blade Warband. We are waging war against the Vegas to bring justice and order to these lands. Why don't you join us on our cause? You seem to be an able fighter. We need men like you who will take part in our glory and share the spoils of our victory. Well, do I want to help the Swadians out? I think I'm going to help the Swadians out. Okay, still, we have the relations in this. So it's quite advanced for this early version. I thought that'd be a lot less. He charges me with attacking the Vegas wherever you come across them. Moreover, I and other Swadian lords can have missions for you from time to time. Carry out these missions with devotion, stay loyal, and be brave, and you will raise the service of these Swadians. Cool. Maybe he's got a mission for me. A mission. As a matter of fact, I need you to carry out a mission. In the last battle, we lost too many good horses, and my stables are now almost empty. I need you to bring me 4 common horses. Talk to the horse merchants, visit farms, heck, steal them if necessary. Just get me those horses. Sure. Okay, so he's going to pay us. So we've got a quest, and obviously the quest menu looks a little bit different. You've got the active quest, finished quest. Pretty cool. Tab out of there. This guy's having a bit of a run, which is fine. Here we have Rias. I think this might be like the tournament master. Buy some things. Should we buy some other stuff? Oh, I'll buy... Ooh. What is that? A no dashi. That looks badass. Screw having a shield and sword. I'm going to have that. That looks so cool. I have 1,000 gold now. I don't care what people are talking about. All right, let's take a look at this sword. I think this might be this strange sword, maybe. Yeah, it is. It's the first ever version of the strange sword. Look at that. He uses it two-handed this way, but this way he uses it one-handed. Why not? Why not? This looks very similar to the first time we saw. Right, now we're going to do some cheaty pressing buttons and stuff. So we're going to do this. So I just hit a cheat button, which basically allows us to see where the forest bandits spawn, where some other things spawn. Now, the necromancer's lair. Let's go take a look at this, shall we? Because I'm scared what this is. Oh my god, look at this! There's like evil towns, like an evil setting. It's got like a sunset glowing background in the mountains. We've got some rocks here. Let me get my bow out. I feel like there's going to be a bit of a stake out here. What's this over on the left? Bring my strange sword out in case anybody comes and attacks me. There's no look around button on this. I'm so used to looking around all the time. Just look at the shadow down there in the bottom left. My head is got no shadow, but the rest of my body does apparently. Oh, I love this so much. It's so Mount & Blade. Okay. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this place is. Maybe there is no purpose. Maybe this is just what it is. Still a beautiful scenery, though, I must say. Look at that. Look at that. And we are back again after, I think, the 8th or 9th crash I've had in this play session. But that's fine. It's a very old game. So we have loads of different points we haven't explored yet. We have some other towns down here. Wurcheg from the Vegas and Seraper. I've never heard of that. We've got a Kurgit camp at the back here and the Black Kurgit spawn point. I'm not really sure what the Black Kurgits are, but they sound terrifying. We also have Steppe Bandit spawn point, and we also have, down here we have the Mount Dohorak. Can I go there? Maybe on the sacrifice ground, we go there. Maybe that'll work. That sounds fun. It doesn't look like we can do that. This is something like he wanted to move on and make, maybe. There's no like actual things there. It's a bit like these spawn points. There's nothing actually there. What's that? Steppe Bandits. Well, I'm gonna try and fight them because why not? Actually, let's see. Can we just rank these guys up loads? Then we'll be able to fight them hopefully. Could I upgrade them to something else other than crossbowmen? Maybe I have to. Let's see if I can. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. That's how we're just gonna get a bunch of Swadian knights. So there's no like second tiers. It's all just linear. So you can't have crossbowmen and Swadian knights. Like I guess you have the same army. Okay, so I think we can take some step bandits on. Surrender or die. Make your choice as I spaz out in the top left. I'm not afraid of you. I will fight. Wait, let me just leave battle and try and buy some different weapons because my weapons are awful. Come on, in you go. Alright, we need to buy some stuff. Here we go. Let's get some mail and a hat. Some chasuiers. They had a side profile back then. What else can we get from here? Nothing else. Goodbye. Castle guard. Right, we're going to try and head up to some other places. But I think we can get these step bandits with the Swadian knights that we have. Be interested to see what they look like as well. Tap the enemy. I'm just going to stay here and hopefully not get involved. Okay, so they're dismounted Swadian knights. That's really annoying. Okay, so there's different... This doesn't say stand here or whatever. So stand ground. Yeah, we're going to stand our ground, men. Stand your ground. That's charge. Standing ground is 2. Actually, we're going to charge. Actually, no, stand ground because they got cap. Oh, listen to that. Horrible sound. Come to me. Oh, you've taken a hit, my friend. Oh, I've hit him with my maul. No, you will not kill my Swadian knight. Smash round the face. Right, what other weapons have we got? Sword and shield. Let's see. Oh, no, it crashed again. That's annoying. Okay, so we're probably going to wrap it up for this video now because I keep crashing and there's not a lot I can do without it crashing almost like halfway through battles and all that kind of stuff. But this is probably one of the most interesting things that I've found for Mount & Blade. You must be interested by this because it is absolutely amazing. Thank you to Slovak again. He's been helping me out so much. I saw some people hating on him saying that he's been saying bad stuff about Bannerlord or something. But the guy's so nice. He's helped me out with so many videos. Some of you may have some stuff against him, but that's beyond me. That's up to you guys to make that decision. But he's helped me out a lot, and he linked me up with the file to play this. And this is really fun and just really interesting to go back in time and see one of the first stages of Mount & Blade. Before I go, I'd like to say thank you to my patrons, and the link to donating is down in the description. There's quite a few different rewards you guys can go through in order to help me out. But I think that will wrap it up for this video today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm off to a festival now, so I will see you in the next battle.